The oil market kicked off the new trading week with gains again. Oil prices hit a 3-year high. In our video, we'll try to answer the question about how long this energy crisis with gas prices hitting record levels will last. Brent crude jumped by more than 1% to $86 per barrel, but then corrected to $85.45. Despite its ongoing correction, the general trend remains upward. This week, the European benchmark is likely to rise above the level of $86. However, there is no fundamental reason for the quote to remain so high in the long term. Meanwhile, WTI crude oil exceeded $83 per barrel, but then pulled back to $82.50. This means a 1.5% increase compared to the previous close. Commodity prices are rising amid growing demand for electricity and shortages of natural gas and coal in Europe and Asia. Therefore, after a slight correction, the quotes will most likely continue to advance. This week, WTI crude may well hit a new local high more than once. As for the Russian ruble, analysts see no fundamental factors for a possible significant strengthening of the currency. According to them, rising oil prices will no longer drive the ruble up. Nevertheless, the quotes are likely to remain at the current level of 71.20 rubles per dollar, as the Russian currency is still being supported by higher commodity prices, expectations of a key interest rate hike by the central bank, and exporters selling foreign currency ahead of large tax and dividend payments. However, at the end of October, the ruble is expected to lose value. Speaking of the euro versus the ruble pair, the situation is similar. The Russian currency is currently trading near its high, the level of 82.40. Amid higher oil prices, the current dynamics may persist, and the quotes will continue to trade between the levels of 82 and 83 rubles per euro within the next few days. In September, the ruble outperformed emerging market currencies in terms of its growth rates against the US dollar, Bloomberg noted. Since the beginning of the month, the ruble has added 0.68%, while other currencies have lost in value against the greenback. In October, its bullish trend continued due to the forthcoming tax payment period, when a foreign currency is converted into Russian rubles by exporters. As for the situation in commodity markets, on October 15, Brent crude oil futures for December delivery settled at a 3-year high above $85 a barrel. However, next month, this trend is expected to weaken. That's all for now. Thank you for watching and stay tuned.